Hey guys, it's Sean with TooFab here with Sarah Levy from Schitt's Creek. Sarah,
Hi.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks
for having me.
Thank you so much for making time to come and talk with us.
It's my pleasure.
Well, so I am a self-avowed Schitt's Creek super fan. And obviously the show's been getting a lot of momentum lately. Yeah, especially this season, right?
Yeah, like in the past, I want to say even 5 months. I feel like since season 5 came out in October? God, I don't even know when it came out. October?
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Is that right? January? I don't even know. I don't know.
It may have been
But
October in Canada.
That's possible. Or something on Netflix. October season 4 came out, I think. That's what it was. On Netflix. And it's been insane.
What do you think the big, obviously like Netflix is a big factor in it all, but what do you think is sort of inspiring a lot of people to gravitate towards the show, or what do you think is resonating with people the most?
You know, I think, like you said, Netflix was a huge player in all of this only because everyone's just wanting to binge everything.
Right.
And I think specifically because we are comedy, so much on Netflix is, you know, our dramas or murder shows or documentaries, and there's so much more of that than there is comedy on it. So when somebody finds like a little, especially a Canadian show, because I feel like it's similar to British shows where people kind of discover these shows and then feel like they're theirs. And I think
100%.
Right?
Because I discovered it a few years ago.
Yeah.
And when I was watching it, I was just like, this is my baby now. And I would go and proselytize it out to the world to be like, you need to watch this show.
This is my theory on why this is kind of all happened. I still don't know why now.
Right.
Versus even last year.
Right.
Versus, I mean, we're now into our 5th, almost 6th year. So it's it's crazy to think that it's taken this long, but it's taken, you know, Netflix. It's just word of mouth. It's amazing.
Do you find it hard, because I imagine it would be very challenging to be on that set with such great writing and with such great, you know, co-stars that you're acting with, and to keep a straight face, you know, whether it's with Catherine O'Hara or with your brother as well, I imagine, because you have your own relationship with him, your own sort of like inside jokes about what you think are funny. Is it a struggle on set?
It's, you know, everybody is very professional in that they want to just be able to get through a take without breaking. Although it does happen a lot. Catherine, of course, is, I mean, a genius, and it is so hard to keep it together when she just like blurts out these random anecdotes at the end that aren't written, and she just kind of says it. She ad-libs the most, but that being said, is probably still 90% written.
And you never know how she's going to pronounce any of the things.
That's the thing. That's the thing. The stuff that she comes up with is insane.
So this season, season 5, there's been a lot of coupling off of people. And it's nice to see, you know, because we're seeing everybody sort of happy in their relationships as well. Well, what about for Twyla? Do you think that, you know, there's going to be romance around the bend for her? Maybe a return of Mutt? You know, her I don't know if it was her first love, but her first relationship on Schitt's Creek.
I think so. I mean, that's stuff that they don't share with us.
Yeah.
And by they, I mean my own family.
Yeah, it's gotta be hard. You gotta be like, you're like lobbying, you know, inside the house.
Yes, I know. But the other thing is, I don't want to know. There was a part of me that was like, okay, when this whole thing ends, how does it end? Because Daniel knows.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he's known for a while where he wants it to go.
Really?
So a part of me is like, just tell me.
Right.
No, don't. No, I want it. It's just so nice to watch it and read it and have it unfold with everybody else all together. It actually makes for quite emotional table reads sometimes because it's so touching.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially if nobody. I mean, I'm very intrigued that he has, because you know, writers have a different ways of approaching things, right?
For sure.
Thank you so much for making time for us and for talking to us. And please pass along our love
Yes.
to the rest of your family
I absolutely will.
casting crew.
I absolutely will. Thank you so much. This was so fun.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate
My
it.
pleasure. Yeah, so be sure to check out the rest of season 5 of Schitt's Creek on Pop TV, and you can watch Schitt's Creek as well on Netflix.
Yeah.